Hello and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're going to go through how to reverse a string recursively. So first of all, I want you to make a class or Java or a new Java project or whatever you want and call it whatever you want. For this example, I'm just going to call it string reverse recursion. And then inside the main method, we're going to initialize and declare a variable called str, which is the string that we're going to reverse. So for this example, I'm just going to set it equal to hello, give it the value of hello, and that should be it for now. You can do it so that the user enters whatever he wants, but for the example I'm just going to keep it simple, and that's how we're going to do it. And then we're going to create another string variable. The next one's going to be called reverse str, and I'll explain this in a minute. You're going to have to link it to a method right now, and that method is going to be called reverse. We haven't made it yet, but I'm going to make it in a second, so just follow along for now. Reverse recursively, and then you're going to put str inside here. Don't worry about the error. I'll fix that later. As I said, we don't have the method right now. That's why we're going to get the red underline underneath. Then the next part we're going to do is the system out print line. The short way to do it is just syso and then space, control space, and then press enter. Then here we're going to write reversed colon space, and then you have to put plus reverse str. Okay, so that's the first part of the code. Now on to the next part of the code, which is the actual recursive method. So what's going to happen here is we're going to make another method, and it's going to be called reverse recursively, which is the one I made up here. So what we're going to do is going to put public static. You don't want void because you want to return a string, so what you're going to put is string reverse recursively, and then inside here you want to call in the str string that we've made at the top. So you're going to put string str. Then we're going to start the method. First of all, we need an if statement because all recursive methods have if statements, if you haven't known. Don't worry about this red line if you get it. That's because we haven't returned anything yet, so just carry along with me. So first of all, we're going to put if str.length is less than 2. In other words, if str.length is equal to 1. I'll explain this later. You want to return just str as it is. And then put an else statement. And after this else statement, what you want to put inside is the actual recursive method where we call this on itself. So first, don't worry, we're going to put another return right now. And this is where the recursion comes into place. So you're going to put return reverse recursively. And then you have to put str.substring 1 plus str.charat 0. Now, if I run this, it should work. Here, it worked. So now you can see that we've reversed the string hello, and we've got OLLEH. So to explain how this works, first of all, we have the recursive method right here. First of all, we call in the str, which is hello, right? Which is hello from the beginning of the code. So first of all, we enter the method with hello. The length of hello is larger than 1. We don't go into this else if statement, and we go into this else statement. So because we have hello, we're going to return recursively str.substring at 1. So that means str.substring at 1. So the index from 1 and onwards, which is ELLO, that's going to be returned back into the method. And then we're going to have a plus str.char at 0. So what we're going to have is the ELLO is going to be returned back into the method, and the h is going to be taken out. So we're going to have the h taken out. Then what's going to happen is we're going to have the ELLO taken back into the method once again. The length of ELLO is larger than it's not in this if statement, so we're going to have to go into the else statement. And the same thing is going to happen again from the substring at 1, which is going to be the L this time. We're going to have LLO taken out and put back into the method, and we're going to have the E taken out. So then it's going to happen with LLO. It doesn't conform with this if statement, so it goes into the else statement. And because it's LLO, we have the substring from 1, which is the second L. So we're going to have LO going back in, and the first L, which is the char at 0, is going to be taken out again. Then it's going to happen again with LO. LO is larger than 1, so it still doesn't apply to this. So we go back into here again, and we're going to have the substring from 1, which this time is just going to be O itself, and we're going to return the L. We're going to have the L from here. Then the next part is we'll just have the O returned back into the method. Because the length is less than 2, we're just going to return the O itself. We don't have to go into this part, and that will just give us the O. And then when we print this out, it just prints backwards, and it gives you the reversed string. So thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.